Hello and welcome to Blundell Park for this afternoon's Sky Bet League 2 fixture between Grimsby Town and Salford City. A much sunnier afternoon and fairer than it was when we were last here back in January. Just a tad warmer as well as these sides go head to head for the first 3 points of the season. Grimsby, the disappointing defeat away at Walsall last week, and Salford drawing 2-2 with Exeter City. A first win would be important for either side. Here comes Grimsby through the middle. So Terry Taylor out to Preston. Preston with a cross in, and Eastham's header nearly finds the top corner of his own net. And there will be a corner. Would have been a spectacular finish if it was at the other end, but just a bit of a concern there. Now Grimsby with the free kick right of centre, hooked into the area. It goes goalwards. The acrobatic effort from Matt Green of all people. And it's out behind for a goal kick. He breaks forward. He's waiting for teammates to arrive in the middle as he cuts back in. Goes down over Hunter's loose leg. I'll tell you what, there's half a shout there for Grimsby Town for a penalty. The referee, Martin Coy, says no. And I do feel that Edwards is going to be the most important piece of this Grimsby team this afternoon as they come again. Preston cuts to the side of Hunter. And outside again, onto his left foot, good crossing, Green heads it down, pushed away. A fantastic save again from Václav Hladký. And certainly I hope that nobody's asked for a penny for every time we say that this season.
He has been absolutely fantastic so far in every single game. You know, in terms of his shot-stopping ability, he's probably pretty much unrivaled in this division and maybe even League One as well.
I mean, that crew side together for a number of years. A few people saying that's what Holloway's looking to achieve here at Grimsby as Tom Sasante finds Henderson on the left-hand side, gets the cross in. Elliott sprinting into the area, the cross headed away by Idaho, picked up by Henderson, goes down, and it will be a penalty for Salford. Elliott Hewitt just got himself a bit flat-footed. Henderson storming in, goes down, takes the invitation, and now will place the ball on the spot himself.
Wow. That is so intelligent from Henderson. He knows which way Hewitt wants to pick up the ball and which direction he wants to go. All he's got to do is get in front of him, and he knows that he'll nick the ball away, get the contact, and it's I think me and you could see it from here. That's a penalty every day of the week.
Now Henderson against James McEwen. Already scored a penalty 2 weekends ago against Rotherham. What will he do here? Sends it down the middle. A confident player again. And Ian Henderson continues this record at Salford. That's 3 goals in 4 games for him. He's not doing too badly for a 35-year-old.
I think this old dog's still got some good tricks in him left, doesn't he? He's always managing to get in those danger areas where he's just got that knack of scoring goals. And he wins the penalty in such a smart way. And he's got the composure to step up and take it himself.
It's Towell moving out to the left-hand side. One of just 5 players in today's matchday squad who was in the matchday squad on New Year's Day. Thus is the changes at Salford. Torre comes forward, tries to thread a pass in behind for Tom Sasante. Blocked by Grimsby, but it's not a great clearance. Oscar Threlkel doesn't deal with it though. And now Williams breaking on the left-hand side for the Mariners. Reaches the area, still going, cuts in onto his right, has the low shot, blocked by Hladký. Then Threlkel's clearance comes off Williams and out for a goal kick. Edwards chases a long ball forward, Threlkel shepherding him away. Squares possession over to the right. Hewitt now crosses the ball in towards the back post. It drops down for Edwards, pass into the middle, the shot comes in. And it's deflected over by one of Eastermore Threlkeld from Harry Clifton into the last minutes of the first half here at Blundell Park. So 1-0 to Salford. Grimsby sending this ball forward. They've already been unsettled by Salford taking the lead as Hunter contests a 50-50 and then sends the ball back up down the right hand side. It's a loose pass across the air, and McEwen slides the ball straight to Richie Towell, takes a few yards forward, still looking for an option, lays it off for Hunter. A low shot, plenty of power, and saved by McEwen. Making amends for that clearance there. Surprised Richie's not hit that any earlier as 2 minutes go up on the assistant's boards, and now there's a chance as the ball's lifted goalwards and it's cleared off the line.
Wow.
Ashley Eastham again. George Williams knocked it around to Ladke. That's the thing when he comes out so quickly, he leaves himself exposed, but Eastham covering fantastic and gets the clearance in.
Yeah, that's miraculous defending from Ashley Eastham. It's fantastic to just get there and just get a toe on it to sort of prod it clear.
He's really not happy about some of the decisions that Martin Coy's given today. As Richie Towell now clears the ball upfield, away by Idahan, then flicked on in the middle, but Jason Lowe controls. Hints of handball, the referee says no. Now Hunter driving forward into Tom Sisante, return to Hunter onto his right, hits the low shot. He was clattered on the edge of the area there. The referee says no penalty or free kick, and Harry Clifton is still carrying on with the argy-bargies with Hunter.
Yeah, and both Chris Licketti and Graham Alexander almost looked at the fourth official with a bemused look, as if to say, what? You know, he's been absolutely clattered.
Tom Sisante's in behind here, looked like he was clipped by Ehrman. Again, the referee says no. He's got his hand to his ear, and it's going to be a corner, and Graham Alexander again is straight over to the fourth official. There's a number of very, very bizarre decisions coming here.
That is absolutely ridiculous.
The referee now is having a word with his linesman. I think the Salford players have convinced him to speak to the assistants on the far side. They need to provide more help. You know, they're there to do that.
That's a penalty. That really is. Ludwig Ehrman is literally, he hasn't got a clue that Thomas Asante is there. And he's brought him down and he's gone to ground. That's a definite penalty, but it doesn't look like the referee is
not being given, is it?
Going to change his mind.
Henderson in the middle, out to Hunter. Torres on the overlap, and Salford have got it on, but Hunter looking in field onto his right, shot blocked by Clifton. But now he finds Torre. Out on the left, cross goes in, blocked, comes into Tom Sisante in the area. And a penalty given.
What? Second
penalty of the game for Salford.
What for?
Quite what he's given that for. I don't know if it's holding Tom Sisante or I think just heard someone murmur, is that handball?
Yeah, there's been, I mean, the Grimsby players are sat to the right of us and have absolutely no clue. I mean, I don't really either. I mean, the ball came through, sort of bouncing towards Brandon Thomas Asante, and I don't know whether he was shoved in the back and the referee's pointed to the spot, but Salford will take it.
Well, Henderson has already come up against McEwen for a penalty. So does he go the same way, or does he try something different? Certainly versatile, the way he's taking penalties. Staggered run up. He goes similar just to the right of centre, and double Salford City's lead here at Blundell Park with 63 minutes on the clock. Grimsby Town 0, Salford City 2.
Well, I wish I could give you really succinct commentary on how that penalty's been given, but I don't think...
give succinct words.
Well, I don't think anybody really knows what's happened there, but it's a fantastic penalty from Henderson. He just has that air of confidence about him where he sort of steps up, no worries, and sent McCowan the wrong way. 2-0 Salford, and they'll certainly take it.
Now he curls the ball forward. Tom Elliott gives chase up against Ludwig Ehrman, holding the Swede off. Henderson's arriving in the area as Elliott back to Tom Sisante. Infield now to Richie Towell, looking up towards the area, gets the cross in, brought down by Henderson, can't quite get to Hunter at the back post. Tom Sisante takes over possession, hits a low shot, blocked by McEwen. It'll be a corner. I'm surprised Hunter's not been pulled up for a tug on the shirt there. Now Clifton gets the ball back in the middle off Taylor, threads it to the left to Gibson again. Gibson shoots low, Hladky behind that one all the way, diving to his right, makes the save.
Yeah, I'm sorry to keep singing Václav Hladky's praises, and that's something that you're probably going to hear a lot on commentary this season, but that really is the difference between a good keeper and a great keeper. You know, he didn't parry the ball, it's safe hands, you know, and like I say, it's such a relief for your defenders.
Henderson
when he saves it like that.
Hunter, Torre on the overlap again. Hunter works his way towards the area, gets the cross in. Henderson's there, completes his hat-trick, and that's a wonderful goal. Well worked from Salford City. Ian Henderson completely unmarked in the middle. Not a man you want to do that to. Heads in, Ashley Hunter's cross, and it's Grimsby 0, Salford City 3.
Well, I think that's a sign of things to come this season, isn't it? Ian Henderson wheeling away in celebration. What a beautiful sight it is too. And it's a fantastic delivery into the box by Ashley Hunter. He sort of just pins it up into this area where it's sort of saying to the attacker, just come and head me in. And that's where Ian Henderson was. He's there, he's alert, and he sort of just diverts it into the far corner. It's a great header, and he's got exactly what he deserves today. 3 goals, and Salford City 3-0.
Now we hope that everyone's back soon and these trials work successfully. As Taylor clips across in, headed down by Ehrman, blocked by Hladky off the line. I can't actually see what's going on. It's right behind the post, but he's caught the return cross.
My word, my word, Václav Hladky. I'm falling in love with this guy very quickly.
He played 90 seconds of the 4 added on as Elliott lifts the ball over for Richie Towell to make it 4. Gets inside the area, he's the right
Penalty.
side of Ehrman. He
It's a penalty.
gets it towards goal.
Yeah.
It's cleared off the line. He was held, and it will be a penalty.
Yeah.
Number 3 of the game. And now who takes it? Henderson's gone off the field. It's a red card for Ludwig Ehrman, by the way. He's just been showing that. And now it's who wants to get the name on the mark. Richie's
Towell.
placed the ball down. He's won the penalty. You can't blame him for wanting to do that.
Well, it looked as though Brandon Thomas-Asante was absolutely adamant that he was going to take it, and Richie Towell, you absolute savage, he snatched the ball back off him and said, nah, this one's mine. And to be fair, he deserved it for the way that he got through there. Looked like he was destined to put the final touch to that attack, and Ehrman's pulled his shirt back to make sure he doesn't.
Now Richie Towell from the spot to make it 4-0 for Salford. It's a long run up, right footed, into the bottom left corner. A first goal of the season for Richie Towell. It's 4-0 to Salford City and caps off a brilliant performance for an away side.
Well, this has been a nice afternoon, hasn't it? I'm really pleased. It's been a good performance from Salford, and 3 penalties. You don't see that too often. He's done really well to sort of manufacture the chance for himself in the first place. You know, that energy, even in the 93rd minute of the game, to get in behind and try and get your name on the score sheet, and to have the composure to step up, take the ball off your teammate as well, and then put it away. It's credit to him, who's been very impressive this afternoon. Yeah, it's a big statement to the rest of the league. You know, it's not been the most impressive of performances, but to have still come away with a 4-0 victory.
They're after a 5th here. Bruno Andrade on the right gets the low ball in. It's held by Hewitt. And Hewitt now clears back upfield for Grimsby. Fraukeld wins it back. Then it's intercepted by Taylor in the middle. But as he clears it forward, there is the full-time whistle, and Salford City with the first win of the 2020-21 season. 4-0 here at Grimsby Town. A first clean sheet, a hat-trick for Henderson, and 3 penalties. It's been a normal afternoon.